What's up, dudes? Hold fast here and welcome to Minecraft 13w16a and the land of stupid, weird chunk generation. So yeah, welcome guys to the latest Minecraft snapshot. Like I said, 13w16a. And the first thing I noticed is some pretty messed up chunk generation. It looks like biomes and everything are not loading correctly at all. This is a brand new world that I created for this specifically, so it's kind of weird. I don't know if everyone's getting this issue or not, but chunks are completely messed up, and just inside that little valley there is another chunk at the very bottom. It's just kind of gone nuts. But welcome guys, and I guess the biggest change that we're going to start off with are horses. Look at these little bad boys, yeah. So I went ahead and spawned a few horses in to a world here, and this was the first one I got. It's actually a mule, I guess. And I'll show you what we can do with that a little bit later. But horses, just like there's a I guess from Mo Creatures, there's the mod that had horses and stuff like that, and these are the exact same. So there's a bunch of different styles of horse. Some are different. Let's take a look at a few if we can quickly. So there's like a cow horse. There's, I guess that's a baby horse. Interesting. There's a big horse, another looking thing, another color. Looks like a donkey looking. Look at another baby. That's crazy that you can spawn babies. So we got there's another baby mule thing. So we got a bunch of these bad boys, and one of you guys might hate me now, but I'm gonna kill one just to show you what they give off. There's no sounds yet. That didn't really work out as planned, but apparently they give off armor. Or not armor, leather. Oh, I won't kill the baby. Oh, no sounds. There we go. Drop leather. That's cool. Leather's fun. Alright, so that's about it for those little horsey things. But they come with a lot of cool new features, and we'll start with that right here. So this is how you make the armor as seen down below here. So we have diamond horse armor, gold horse armor, and iron horse armor. And this is the crafting recipe right here. As you can see, you just need any kind of wool in the middle, and it will automatically create it for you. It doesn't matter what color, just a piece of wool in the middle, and then your ingots around, or your diamond things around it as well, and that will create your armor. And with the armor, I have one of these guys tamed. So let's give him a piece of diamond. Which one's tamed? I forget. I think it's that one. There we go. So now he's got some ball and diamond armor, which is pretty cool looking. Pretty intimidating looking, I'd say. So that's sweet. I won't put it on the donkey just yet. So that's a cool little feature that we have. Armorable. I wish there was more, and I wish they were dyeable, because that'd be cool. You can pick and choose the different colors you want of your armor on your horses. Very cool. Ooh. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Whoops. Alright, so next up we have a few new features that come along with these horses. First off is the wheat. So to tame one of these bad boys, this guy hasn't been tamed. I've clicked on him a few times, but to tame a horse, oh, chicken. Where didn't I have? I had a sheep in there. Interesting. Maybe the wolf ate the sheep. But to tame a horse, all you need to do is spam right click on it, just like that, and now I'm on him. And I guess usually if he doesn't oh, there we go. So he bucked me off. So if he's not tamed just yet, he's gonna buck you off every time you get on, and you just have to keep riding him just to, you know, work him in there. Come on, doing stuff. He's just sitting there. That's cool. But now, if I right click with this wheat on this guy, I'll go over here. This guy is tamed. Let's actually go over to, actually we're not going to go to creative mode. If I right click on this guy, I can't switch over to him because I don't have him tamed yet. So let's get off this guy quickly. Try this one again. Oh, he bucked. There we go. Back on him. Oh, and he's my friend. Look at those hearts. So now I'm hopefully going to mate these guys. Yeah, mate. Make babies. And just so you guys know, any kind of mobs that you can ride, like pigs and what else can you ride? Minecarts and boats, now require you to hit shift, left shift. Oops. Don't do that too many times. Left shift to dismount from them. So you can't just right click them anymore. You have to hit shift to get off. And that's pretty simple. Oops, up next we also have unnamed item number 1, which is a leash, basically. Then we have a saddle, and this is the crafting recipe for the saddle. Very simple: 3 iron ingots and some leather, and we have a saddle. Now we can chuck our saddle on this bad boy. Yeah, get on, and now I have full control of him. Yeah, yeah, I'm jumping and stuff, but can't seem to get out of it. There we go. There we go. Now we can ride this bad boy into the okay, hang on. There we go. Let's maybe not look at that view. Let's look at this one. If I switch over to, there we go, adventure mode, you can see his heart's on the bottom right, and my heart's obviously on the bottom left. Very cool indeed. You still have full control. You can steer, you can shoot while you're on here. You can shoot an arrow, you can hit with a sword, punch things. That's probably why they hit. You can hit things with your right click and it's not going to do anything. Very cool. Let's see if we can put them back. Come on, get. And there we go. Off. There we go. And that's how you ride a horse. Oh, I'm creative. Oops. All right. So that's basically it. And you can't saddle an untamed horse. So you have to first tame him like I just did there, I believe, and then we can saddle him just like that. And now I can ride him into the sunset if I wish. That's cool. Next up we have, oh, we'll switch to that in a second. Let me just change the time. Alright, so on top of these guys, this little mule dude here. Let's see if I can grab a, can I grab that? No, I can't grab a saddle off of it. Where's my saddle? There we go. So with a mule, you can do the same thing. I think you have to tame him as well, but he's going to be a little rougher, it seems. Yep, he's going to be quite a bit rougher. Wonder how long this is going to take. Oh, there we go. We got a heart. Saddle on him. Beautiful. So now I can ride the mule if I like. But one thing that you can do, let's actually see if this works. Yep, there we go. We now have a pack mule. This is pretty ridiculous that you can find a mule, tame him, put a saddle on him, and get a chest on him, and you now have a mule to carry your things. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the chest part really works just yet, because I can't. Oops, unless there's a secret button. Maybe if I hit Control or Shift. No, so it doesn't seem to work very well. You can't access his his pack yet, but that's pretty cool that that is available. One thing about the leashes that wrong chest, that I want to show you guys is you can now leash one of these horses. Let's bring him out. Come here, you. And you can carry them around, bring them all over the place if you like, and you can tie them back up to fences. So if I bring them back, oh, if you go too far, then you lose them. But you can just tie them to a fence like that by right-click the horse, then right-click the fence itself. And you can also do this to any passive mob, it seems. So with wolves, with chickens, so now you can put a chicken. I guess I have to break the leash. How do you break the leash? Guess you can't. There we go. So now I can pull around a wolf. Time to a fence. You can pull around. I guess I can't. Whatever. Anyways, you can pull around all sorts of mobs. Very cool indeed if you want to carry those things around for whatever reason you want. Up next, let's jump over here quickly. We can now craft carpet, which is really cool. Cool new feature. All it takes is 2 wolves side by side, and you can craft endless amounts of carpet to cover up all your things. So now you can make all sorts of cool designs and fences and things on your floors. You can have some pretty cool designs. That leaves it wide open for some crazy stuff. And I think this is their answer to the colored glass, because this is pretty cool new customizable feature. Like, you can make so many different cool things out of this that is just leaves it up to the imagination. Because that's cool. Rather than putting all sorts of wool in the ground, you can have carpet. Very nice touch. And of course you can get carpet the color of any wool, as you can see here. Very cool indeed. Next up, almost last but not least, let's chuck these in here, is respiration. So respiration allows you to breathe a little bit easier underwater, but now it also gives you the property of basically night vision underwater. So this is me just underwater. I can hear mobs somewhere with nothing on, obviously, and for some reason there's weird particles in here. Anyways, if I were to equip the respiration 1, there we go, I can see quite a bit better. It brightens it up a lot, but it's still kind of foggy. If I take off respiration 1 and put on respiration 3, it gets super bright and you can basically see forever underwater. And this is great for any kind of underwater building or anything like that. So it does scale from respiration 1 to respiration 3. There is a difference, there seems to be a difference at least, between the two, so that's pretty cool that you can throw that on one of your helmets and you can see underwater pretty much completely. So that is pretty awesome. What else do we have? What's in this last chest? I believe that was it for that. So the only other real big change would be difficulty. So now if you stay in one area, I don't know how, there's really no way of showing you, but if you stay in one area long enough, the mobs will continue to get harder and harder over, I guess, I don't know the amount of time, but over a certain amount of time, if you stay in one specific area, I guess if you stay in one specific chunk or a selection of chunks, then the difficulty will get harder and harder as you go. And this applies to all mobs, and so basically any kind of mob, if you're on hard difficulty, they'll all be equipped with enchanted armor and stuff like that, and it'll get harder. It does scale its difficulty, so if you're on easy, it's not going to get as hard as it would if you were on hard, obviously. That just wouldn't make sense. But that is pretty much it for this new snapshot, other than the new launcher, guys, which I will show you in just 1 second. That's all the new in-game stuff that we have for now. There's still lots of work to be done. I don't expect to see 1.6 out for a while, because they are still so new and trying to switch to the new launcher. So let's get to the new launcher right now. Alright guys, welcome back. This is the newest launcher from Minecraft. This is Minecraft Launcher 0.1 Dev Edition, obviously. Earlier today I had 0.0, but they've updated it already, which is one of the newest features of the launcher, is that you can automatically, or Dinnerbone and Jeb and all those guys can automatically send updates straight to the launcher. No need to download anything, everything is already here. So if you look on the far right, you'll see the only real changes is this ugly little UI on the right. Version selection, so I guess in the future, as they update it, you'll have the opportunity to select any version that you would like. So I assume that will include all the snapshots and the default game as well. You'll notice that this is still in early development, so don't start complaining, going all crazy that it doesn't work and you hate it and all that kind of stuff. Give it a chance. They still got lots of work to do on it. I hope they redesign this whole thing. The UI needs an update, like a graphical update. You need to see something different here, because this just isn't doing it anymore. Of course, you have your login and all that stuff, and that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the snapshot, and we'll see you next time.